We have some sad news about the summer GTA Online DLC that was supposed to be coming out in a short couple of days. We've also got some good news, and we've also got some leaks about what this DLC is going to contain. Now, this news and these leaks broke yesterday, but unfortunately I was in Melbourne. If you've been keeping up with my Twitter, you would have known that, so I apologize. But we're going to get into it today. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be awesome. Subscribe for more stuff like this, and let's go. Alright, let's start off with the bad news. The bad news is this DLC was meant to be coming out on the 19th of July. We all know the GTA Online event week was extended, so it was an extra long week that was meant to end on the 18th of July, which means the DLC was going to come out on the 19th. Well, Rockstar has extended it yet another week. That's a shame. So that means this event week is going to be running through July 26th, so we got like another 10 days of these bonuses. And that also means that the DLC will now most likely be launching on the date that ends, so the 26th of July. That makes perfect sense because Rockstar always releases new DLCs on a Tuesday as opposed to a Thursday when they release their weekly updates. So the new release date will be the 26th of July. I'd look for a trailer and some more news a few days before that, maybe even this Thursday. Little bit of good news though regarding the weekly update, even though it was extended. Rockstar has added a couple of new bonuses, so we got double money and RP on payphone hits for the week, which is nice. And we've got triple money and RP on inch-by-inch adversary modes. So it's not all bad news, still it's not as good as a completely new weekly update, but it is what it is. We've also got some leaks about what to expect in this next DLC. This comes from the GTA forums. Allocator is his name, very reputable leaker. Pretty much everything they've said has been correct over the years. So here's what they said. We're getting 26 new vehicle slots. Now no, that does not mean we're getting 26 new vehicles. That just means 26 new garage slots. So I don't know if this is going to be with a new property, but as clarified by WildBrick142, there's going to be 2 new garages that have 10 slots for cars and 3 slots for bicycles. So all up, 20 new spots for you to keep your cars, which is pretty nice. It's going to be interesting to see how Rockstar does this, if this is with a completely new property, or if these are going to be through expansions to the existing businesses, because we know that with this update, we're getting expansions to existing businesses in the game. Maybe Rockstar's also adding garage spots to these. We'll have to wait and see. We're also getting 2 new weapons, which is nice. Rockstar added some new weapons into the game with the contract last year, and now they're adding some more. These are going to be both rifles. One of them's called a tactical rifle, and Allocator is unsure about the other one, but it's codenamed PRCS rifle. So that's kind of cool. There was a long stretch where Rockstar didn't really add any new weapons to the game, but now they're doing it for 2 DLCs in a row, which is kind of strange. There's also going to be new skydiving activities, which seems very strange to me because I don't think anyone was really asking for this, but hopefully they're pretty fun. These activities are also connected to a new skydive collectible. Now, what I think this is going to be is not really a treasure hunt per se, but there's a bunch of collectibles in GTA Online where you get them and you get a cool item and then some money as well. I would say it's going to be something like that. There's also going to be an activity most likely on Cayo Perico. This would technically be the first time we've been to Cayo Perico since the DLC came out in 2020. Allocator says some other certain people have also been hinting at an activity outside of San Andreas, which the only place really in the game is Cayo Perico, unless you're talking about the single player and talking about North Yankton. But I don't see Rockstar adding that into the game at all in this DLC, so most likely Cayo Perico, whether that's adversary modes or we're getting an entirely new mission or something to do with Cayo Perico, but yeah, Cayo Perico is going to be coming back. Allocator finishes up the thread by saying a small fact, Rockstar was particularly lazy for choosing a codename for this DLC. They literally called it DLC 1 2022, whereas Rockstar normally comes up with a codename that's sort of linked to the theme of that DLC. Who knows, maybe Rockstar just doesn't even have a name for this DLC yet, which could be why it was pushed back 10 days. I doubt that. Okay, that was kind of just a joke, but who knows? Either way, I'm happy to wait another week if it means we're getting a finished product, and I hope you are too. I don't think devs should ever be slandered for pushing dates back to make better content. So we'll wrap it up there. That's all the leaks, all the news you need to know regarding the GTA Online update coming out in the next week or two. Where more news and leaks drops, I'll cover them here, of course. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be awesome. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Hope you stand safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Boys!
Favorite color, money green. Paper my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop.